Hi guys, it's Cora here. I wanted to talk you through a couple of items about quizzes before you get ready to take your first quiz. I'm going to start by heading over to my math lab. Let's go here. All right, so you'll see here on my math lab that our first quiz is due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. It covers sections 1.1, 1.2, and 1.5. So first, some general information about quizzes. Usually I keep the number of problems between 5 and 10, but you'll always see ahead of time when you go into that quiz how many problems there are. They are also timed, usually between 20 and 35 minutes, depending on how many questions, and you'll get that information ahead of time as well. Now you're allowed to take each quiz up to 3 times, and I only keep your highest score. So if you take it and you didn't really do as well as you want, you have a chance to study, learn from your mistakes, contact me if you need help, and then take it again up to 2 more times. Now, in terms of actually taking the quiz, you'll go to the assignment tab, just like you do for the homework. All right, and we see there is the quiz down at the bottom. So I'll click on that. Here it tells me the number of problems. It tells me which attempt I'm on. This is my first time taking it, so I'm on attempt 1. And then it tells me that I have 25 minutes for this particular quiz. So I'll go ahead and I'll start the quiz. It says start test. All right. Now, the first thing that you may notice is that over here, where normally there's the question help button, there is no question help. So in quizzes, you do not get those help features. You are allowed to use your notes, so you'll want to make sure that you take good notes as you're watching the videos or reading the book, and that you take good notes as you do the homework problems, because you can use those as well to help you out. What you are not allowed to use is the internet, your cell phone, any other websites beyond my math lab, but you are allowed to have your scientific calculator with you. Now, when you go through and you do the problem, I'm actually going to get this one wrong on purpose. You'll see here that instead of a submit or a save button at the bottom, there's an arrow that takes you to the next question. We don't check your answer in the middle. And I'm not even reading the section, I'm just randomly guessing here on this one. I'm going to the next problem. Oh, I haven't completed the whole thing, so I'm going to randomly guess. And then after this one, even though I haven't finished it, I'm going to go ahead and submit it so you can see what that looks like. Now it's reminding me that I haven't finished it, but this time I don't care, I'm going to submit anyway. And I can immediately see what my score is. And obviously I got a 0%, I want to do this one again. So this is where you pull out your notes and you kind of look at what you did in class and what you got wrong on here and see if you can figure it out. And then one way that my math lab can help you is you can immediately go to the review test, and that'll take you into the quiz, and problem by problem you can see what the answer should have been, what you marked, and now you have access to the question help to help you out during the review portion. So I see here the number that it tells me is the correct answer. To see what I marked down, I have to click on it, and I see that I answered 5 when the answer should have been 4. And then I can go to question help to go through to try to figure out what I did wrong. You are also very welcome to contact me between quizzes attempts to get help. Like if you took it the first time and you really did not do as well as you would like, feel free to contact me and we can go through the problems before you take it a second or a third time if you think that that would be helpful for you. Now, let's say that, I'm going to close this out. Let's say that you didn't review it right away, or you did, but then you took a break before taking the second or third attempt and you forgot what you had looked at, and you want to go back and see the results of your first attempt again and hopefully learn from them before you try again. At that point, since you've already closed the quiz and you've closed the review session for it, to get to the review of your quiz, you have to go over here to My Grades. Now, if you took the quiz, or you can also do this for tests, if you took it recently, it'll be up there right away. And I've actually taken this one twice already. I had to re-record the video because my child was shouting too loudly in the background. So that's why it's up there twice. So I picked the one that I want and I hit review. Now, if it's been more than 2 weeks since you took it, you'll have to go to this drop-down box and you'll have to do entire course to date to see everything that you could possibly review. It'll have all your quizzes and tests up there that you've taken before. I'm going to click this first one as the one I want to review. And just like before, I can go through problem by problem and see everything. And again, I got to that through the My Grades tab right here. All right, if you have any other questions as you go to take your first quiz, be sure to let me know, and good luck on it. Bye, guys.